I suppose that you guys can see all the black clouds. It was raining ferocious this morning, and of course Paul is back there, as they call here, strimming. We call it weed eating. They call it strimming. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Ctrygirl555, guys. It is Tuesday morning. It is 10:30 a.m. I am in the car, as you can see, letting it warm up just a wee bit. I'm going to take a run into Port Call. I need to pick up a pair of earplugs. I did not sleep very well. The guys in the caravan behind us, girls actually, they come out every 2 hours smoking on their front porch. At least they come out of the house. And they had a dog barking. So, as you know, yesterday my earbuds were run over by a car because I accidentally pulled them out of my bag when I pulled out the keys. That being said, I'm going to run to the pound shop, buy a pound pair of earplugs, and just deal with it, right? I'm going to spend the night again at the caravan. Me and my friend Lynn have postponed our weekly movie trip because of funds till next week. And that was all right by her. I've invited her down today for a meal. And she likes premium lemonade and orange squash, and it is a very, very, very lovely taste. It's the way you mix it. It is not alcohol, but it's so good. But I keep it in the caravan for her specifically. I don't drink it because the sugar would absolutely turn me flips. But I was woken up at 10 minutes till 6 a.m. Not by the geese as I was hoping, guys. Not by the geese. But by my cousin, my bruh, Kelly. Skype call. He had, of course, it was 11:50 there, p.m. And he had just got off from work. Right? So he called me. And I wasn't mind. It was the most wonderful wake-up call I've had in a while. I was absolutely thrilled with it. I do see the sun pecking through. I did tell Lynn that the rain had stopped because it was ferociously raining this morning when my bro called me, and I had a good chat with him. Luckily, the one side, the right ear of the headset was working, and so I honestly went to sleep last night exactly dead on 11 o'clock p.m. with one ear pod in my right ear, and I wasn't listening to anything on my Nokia at all. Nothing. I just had it in there to drown out sounds from outside, but it didn't do a good job because it didn't have the blocking mechanism. All that was broken away and everything. It was quite not a good idea for me to even put that in my ear because it was shattered and a piece could have fallen in my ear. So that was quite stupid of me. I do stupid things, but I try to learn from them, amazingly enough. Okay, I'm going that way, and I'm going to Port Call to pick up a corned beef pie for Mom, a half a dozen of fresh homemade Welsh cakes for Mom, J cloths, which is a blue throwaway cloth that we wash dishes with. She prefers them. I don't like them. I like normal washcloths, and I'm used to that, so there you go. I got up, and I was up so early this morning, and she said, if you have any change, go in a charity shop, and if you see anything you want, have it. So I might have like 3 pounds of change, and I might find something for 3 pounds. But what I'll probably do is just keep the change for my go in on the movie to the theater, to the pictures for next week. Right, guys? I'm not going to bore you to death. I'm just going to tell you the solids. Right. Woke up, had a chat, a good 30-minute chat with my bruh, Kelly. Was wonderful, amazing. And he said, I so miss you. And I said, I so miss you. I wish I was there. We always help each other out. He's in a, is in a bad way, and he would never in a million years ask me for anything. But we know each other so well. We know how it is. Funds are hard to come by. He's working his badonkadonk off, and he has a roof over his head, and he did say, God has blessed me because I have my own personal roof over my head, but he does not have any food in the refrigerator. His phone has been cut off. He has no way of talking to anyone, only me, because we have free Skype to Skype, and his Wi-Fi is included in his apartment, and that's how that works. Golfers crossing the road. They have no signals, do they? It's not actually a crosswalk here. They should put a zebra crossing right there. But that's okay. Anyway, sticking to the facts, not to be so long. Talking fast. I had breakfast. I had it so early, I don't even know what to do. Pre-breakfast was a banana, 1 cup of coffee, and I halved the portion of coffee that I put in, and so it wasn't such a huge amount. It had 1 SweetTech sweetener in it, and a portion of milk that equals to 1/2 Pro Point. I had 1 small China teacup of herbal mint tea, and it was delicious. I drank a bottle of lemon water. Guys, I'm bloated. I need to go to the loo. I do not normally get this way because of the medication that I take. Although they changed my medication. My medication was orange. And it comes in pouches. And I take these pouches and I do fine with my IBS. They've changed the orange pouches to white pouches, and now it's called Movicol, and it's white. It's supposed to have a lemon flavor, but it has a horrible flavor, and it doesn't work well. So for a few days now, even with all the fiber and all the drinks and everything that I've been eating, fruit-wise and that, fiber-wise, linseed, oatmeal, the healthy foods, I have not been able to have success. So I weighed on the weigh scale this morning at 289. 289. Right. I had a little bit of progress. This might be too much information, but it is mine to give, and these videos are for me in hopes they might help you as well. I do think that sometimes I do help someone in some way, and I hope that I do. I had a little, we're on West Park Drive in Porth Call. It's a beautiful, beautiful drive. I'll go through here and I'll go around through Rest Bay, and then I'll park because I want to see the ocean front this morning and see if the tide is in. Back to where I was. I had a little bit of progress in the privy. Okay, so then I think to myself, my stomach feels a little bit better, and let's see what's going on now. Well, I don't normally weigh but 1 time a day. I thought, okay, I had already put my hair up, things in, all my jewelry on, you know how much it weighs. I had already put my pants on, my socks. I got little red socks on because my feet are cold. And trust me, it was so cold last night that I was freezing. The wind was outrageous. It was raining like cats and dogs. And I did ask you guys to send a dog catcher and a cat catcher. But I've had no luck, no joy. They're still there. It's raining for the past 3 days, and my arthritis, fibromyalgia, and those things are killing me. However, that said, I weighed on the weigh scale. And what did it say? 287. Shocking that you can lose 2 pounds in 10 minutes. Shock, shock, shock. But that's the way it goes when you're holding and retaining water and everything else. That is indeed how that goes. Guys, you know this. I'm only telling experience-wise what goes on and everything. So, that being said, there's the ocean. The ocean, the ocean, the ocean. A little greenery there. But indeed, we do have the ocean. I won't talk any more about that because, as you all know, that is the way it goes. Ocean, the tide is in. We have mega splashing up on the rocks. People walking on the walkway. And it is cold. I won't fib to you. It's cold. Not cold, but no sunshine. And yeah, tide is in. Tide is really in. This is what I want to see, and the reason why I come around this way. If you can see, I can see. It's magnificent. And I will have to stop so that you can see, my loves. I will get out into this wind just so that you can see. Woo! Burr, burr, burr. Oh dear, my goodness. It's because the high winds, the rain for the past 3 days. See how far the tide is in? Amazing, amazing. Rest Bay back over that way. I didn't go right down into Rest Bay, but I know the tide is in there as well. But the clashing against the rocks and everything, isn't it awesome? It is indeed awesome. Very, very awesome. And you can see I'm blowing away. You gonna drive my car? You want to drive my car? Hello. Aww. The white dog up by there, he wanted to get in my car. I said he's going to drive my car, and the man said, oh yes. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely view. Guys, I can't help it. I love the beach. You know I love the beach. I can sit up here, and which I can, cross my legs, which I can, see, cross legs. I would sit here all day and freeze my honey off, honey, honey, honey off. I would freeze my honey off. But I would enjoy the seagulls and all this wonderful, magnificent, amazing, stunning view. Even though the sun is not out and it is colder than the other side of my pillow. Do you think that I could have climbed on that wall that fast like that several months ago? Lordy, lordy. It doesn't matter. It's all going to blow all to pieces anyway. Well, that's why my hair's up like that. Do you think I could have climbed up on that wall several months ago like that? I couldn't, guys. I tried. My husband had to help me at one time a few years ago when we come down to Port Call, Coney Island, to help me sit up on the wall because I wanted to eat a sandwich and I was feeling a bit dizzy because I was having a hypoglycemic. Funny how that changes. Everything changes. I was hypoglycemic and I needed to put some food in my mouth because I had been busy and I didn't eat. So you see how easy that was. I climbed right up. I just pulled myself right up on there with my arm muscles and just pulled myself right up on that wall. And it's a quite high wall. And I sat cross-legged. I hope you've seen that. And that felt good. NSV, non-scale victory. We have got to realize every one of them. We've got to take them all in. And I will be back with you in a few. I love you. As you can see, I'm still sitting in the very same spot. I had to call my husband and talk to him. So I'm going to insert some pictures here, okay? Woo! 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 That wind was outstanding. It was blowing me away. It is cold, guys. Ooh, glad I got my wrap on. I am so glad I got my wrap on. Anyway, I'm going to insert photos there. I am going to move on now. Catch you in a little bit. Stay tuned. The Grand Pavilion, they say it's a nice place to eat. I do not know. Westward Sea Bank Hotel. Along there. Anyway, I'm going to walk out here and see. See the sea. Yes, I am. There's the bay out there, as you can tell. Gorgeous. We know it's gorgeous. Beautiful, isn't it? So here the seagulls is nice. How much further? The tide coming in, splashing against the rock. See, it's come in overnight and it's left little animals. And so that's why there's so many seagulls out there. It's left little things for them to eat, and they are absolutely enjoying it. They are everywhere. Amazing. Alright guys, I am gonna say ta-ta for Port Call and go back to Kinpeg. About an 8-minute drive, is it? Hello, how are you? Hello, you're so sweet. Yes, you are. Hi. Hi. What's his name? Phoebe, it's a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, she's beautiful. What type dog is she?
Huh?
What type dog is she?
She's a King Charles Brennan.
King Charles
Brennan.
Brennan. Oh, how sweet.
Good girl.
Is she? How long have you had her?
5.
5. Amazing.
Spoiled she is.
Yeah, I can tell she's spoiled.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
good though.
You don't know what it is?
You have to watch the traffic.
Oh, yes.
I have a caravan down Kenfig.
Where?
In Kenfig Nature Reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, it is. It is. So I thought I'd come to see if the tide was in and pick up a few things in Porthcawl.
Oh, you see,
You like it?
Oh, I come down here about 3 times a week. I don't live far from you.
Really? Where do you live?
Just Bridgend.
Oh, yeah, Bridgend.
Ah.
Yeah, been to Bridgend.
Live a lot there.
I've been there on a train and everything else. So.
You
Yeah.
come down here very often?
Yeah, I do, actually. I like to come down here as much as possible.
Right.
Bring my mother-in-law. She's 80 years old.
Oh, yeah.
So I bring her. So I'm going to take her lunch back to her now. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, too.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Ta-da, Phoebe. Ta-da. Bye. You're so cute. Well, I got the shopping. And it is now 5 minutes till 1. Right, perfect timing for Mom's lunch. She used to have lunch every day at 1 to 1:30. Then she went on this little kick where she would have it at noon every day. And because I spoke with my husband, I know that she said she would have her lunch today around 1. So I am getting back in perfect time. And actually Porthcawl is brightening up, so we might have a nice afternoon. I hope. I just want the rain to stop for a few so that my body will not feel so achy and sore and all over the place. So that was a pretty good ride into Porthcawl. I hope you agree. I enjoyed meeting Phoebe. She was gorgeous. And her master, he was lovely. Proper Welsh accent. I hope you heard that. It's quite nice. And yeah. So I'll add a few pictures in here and there. Okay, that's all, folks. For the moment, ta-da! We're at the nature reserve now. As you can see, Kenfig Nature Reserve. Dead on 1 o'clock. Yeehaw! I'm so good. Can't be conceited, can I? Oh dear. But I did do well to get back in time for her lunch. She'll have her nice corned beef pie now. And that'll be fabulous for her. She'll enjoy every single bite of that and say, ooh, it's so good the whole way. And her fresh Welsh cakes, in which she puts extra sugar on top. My dear word. Alright, ta-da, love you guys. Okay, my last 2 pieces of Weight Watchers slices. And I said when the box was finished, I'm not buying any more for a while. Because they're just too good. They're too good. They make me feel guilty. See, this is my peppermint tea. Lord Nelson's 6 minutes steep, so it's been steeping. This is the lemon slice, and this is the carrot cake slice. 2 points, 2 points, 0 points. All right. I just took a whole handful of my vitamins because, as you know, I left my vitamins off this morning. See how I would feel without them, and I can tell that I really did need them. And this is 100 grams of prunes, seedless dried prunes that I had from Holland and Barrett, and that's 100 grams in that cup. There's a special sale on Holland and Barrett. It was $3.99 for the package of prunes. Each 100 grams has 6 grams of fiber, only 2 grams of protein. It does have carbohydrates in it, and I think it was 126 calories. I'll have to look again for the prunes, right? But I need these. Trust me when I say need them. Right? Holland and Barrett Super Haul. The prunes, I said. I had the children that are running around. They had Holland and Barrett natural fruit candies. And buy one bag for £1.15 and get the other bag free. I had that. I had the B12 by themselves because I need the extra B12. I had the cranberry. Cranberry pills. You ever taken cranberry pills? It's full of protective antioxidants, and it is for good kidney support, bladder support, urinary tract. It is for your urinary system. I don't have a problem with that, but it is always good to have to help in case you are retaining water. And I had the B12. That was the penny one. They were $3.99, and then you got another one for a penny. So for £4, I had the 2 bottles, and these are the best ones. So for £4, I had 200 of the pills. Okay, this is one that I had been looking for the healthy skin. And I don't have a menstrual cycle, so I was not looking for the evening primrose for that. But this also does help with other things, right? This was one that I got free, I say for a penny. But this helps with a lot of different other things because of the different, hold on one second. Oh, I got it. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Because of the mental support, the healthy mood swings and different things like that. I had a total hysterectomy in 1999. I have never in my life since then taken a hormone. So I thought that I would just try. I know the water helps with the skin and all, but I thought I would just try the primrose oil tablets. And I like those because they're small. This was the one I went after. This was the one I wanted the other day, but it was too expensive. This is garlic, fresh garlic oil. And it is the odorless one. This helps with your cholesterol and supports heart health. And also with the one I just showed you, this one, the primrose oil, this one also helps with your muscles. And I have looked this up in the book quite a while ago, quite some time ago, and noticed that the natural primrose oil pills would help with the, you can get it in drops or whatever and put it in whatever. But I'd much rather just take the pill, it's over with, it's gone. And it helps with your muscles. There you go. This is the one I mainly went after, was the garlic oil. I first wanted the rapid time release odorless ones that were 500 milligram, but then I came across this and it was only a pound more. There is 250 tablets in this one bottle, right? It's garlic fresh garlic oil, and as you can see, they are tiny garlic pills, and it says helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels, supports heart healthy. Dad believes in these. This is one of the super foods, right? And if you don't eat a lot of natural garlic, I do eat some natural garlic, but I don't eat it every day. This is a good supplement to have. And you don't have to take it every day. You don't have to take a garlic pill every day. It says, for over decades, Holland and Barrett has pioneered and manufactured premium natural supplements with a commitment to quality is the highest in the industry. Every product undergoes rigorous analysis for purity, potency, safety, and freshness, and we guarantee it. And this is the main reason I went to Holland and Barrett, was for the garlic tablets itself. It says take 1 to 4 soft gel capsules daily, preferably with meals. Do not exceed stated dosage. Ingredients contain soybean oil, capsules shell, and the gelatin, glycerine, and garlic oil concentrate. Allergy advice contains an ingredient derived from nuts or soya. So people who can't take soya or sulfites like that shouldn't take those. But as you can tell, I had 2 bottles of those. They were $5.49, and I had for 6 pounds I had 2 bottles, right? So there were 3 pounds for each bottle, which was a great deal because it was for the penny sale. I'm the penny sale, it says. So I've got 500 of these. I won't be taking 3 or 4 a day. I'll only be taking 2. 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. I got 2 bottles of the B6. The B6, 50 milligrams, which I didn't need a higher dosage because I'm taking a complex, a B complex, which has it in it. But because it doesn't have enough of it in it, I needed to take the extra. This is for heart healthy, brain, skin, and hormone balance. I don't know if you know this, but this is B6 and B12 are 2 of the good ones. B2 and B50 are also 2 of the good ones. And I needed more of this besides the complex that I have. They are very tiny, small pills. So these little small pills are not going to make any difference to the ones that I just took, right? They were $2.56, and I'm sorry. They were $2.99, and 1 for a penny, so it made them 3 pounds, and so therefore, in all cost, 200 tablets for 3 pounds, I think was a very good deal. So I'd B6, 2 bottles of B6, 2 bottles of B12, 2 bottles of what I really went for, my garlic oil, and I had the 1,000 milligrams, which is the best one. And this one is a slow time release one as well. I'm sorry. a rapid release soft gel capsule, so it's rapidly released. I didn't want the slow release one, so I didn't get that one. And you can mix and match on the penny sale. So because I did not want 2 cranberry, with people with bladder disease and different things like that, should take these things constantly. My mother has bladder disease, and I wish that she would take this. I bought her a humongous bottle of them, and she took them for a while, but then she stopped. It is really good for your bladder and any kind of urinary tract problems at all. But it also helps, it helps you get water off. So if you're retaining water, like I had my legs swelling the other day, that's the main reason I bought this. Because normally I would drink pure cranberry juice. Because of the sugar in the cranberry juice, I do not no longer drink cranberry juice, right? Because of the sugar. So therefore I have to take a supplement. And then with it I had the primrose oil, because you can mix and match. So I had everything in there, and the 4 bags of candy and the 2 bags of prunes for 20 pounds. And it would have been 45 pounds and 46p. So as you can see, I saved 25 pounds and 46p. I had all of these things that I needed. The 2 big bags of prunes, 4 big bags of candy for the children when they come around, natural whole fruit candies from Holland & Barrett. I think I had a pretty good deal. That's couponing to me for those of you out there who are couponing. That's how I roll. See how beautiful my flowers are? These are my pinkish roses, and they are doing brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. My little bush is trying. My red and white flowers are doing very well. This one blooms with a purple bloom on the top, and it is multiplying severely. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra ones there. This did root. I see 4 little roots on it, so I repotted it into that pot. And these are my bright red new baby roses, and they are not looking as well as my pink ones are, so I don't know what I've done there. My marigolds are still doing good, and well, my pansies are a little bit they've had it a little bit. My impatiens in that pot have bloomed tremendously. This one will bloom at the top. Of course, I did have these pansies come since we've been down here the last 2 weeks. They're brilliant, and I have my purple and white pansies as well. This is not actually what I came out to show you, but I want you to see while I got a little bit of light. I still got some really pretty flowers. However, this is what I want you to see. The sunset, August the 16th, Tuesday night. I am at Kenfig Nature Reserve, Kenfig Caravan Park, and it is indeed a most lovely, amazing sunset. Now, watch this. Black clouds all around. I'm going to turn a full circle, guys. Full circle. You start seeing a little bit of the red right in there. But this is the majority of it. Over the ocean. Sundown. Sunset. And it's went magnificent. Now, Who can say that is not beautiful to end this day, this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day that God has blessed me with. A flock of geese, they're coming in. Oh my goodness, here they come. I'm finally seeing one. You see the V? I pray that I get down here fast enough to see this flock of geese land on the water. I have tried to do this for 2 weeks. Am I going to get to see it? Am I? Where did they go? There they are. I see them. I wonder if they'll come on around. Oh my goodness. How amazing. There's a horse out there. Absolutely. I'm sorry, little buddy. I just want a picture of the sunrise. Sunset, sorry. And as many geese as I can see would be amazing. I see one flock, one V shape come around. They must have landed on that corner. I've not heard them yet, but I have seen. Definitely 2 black horses are right out there. You may not be able to see those guys. I'm thinking that flock of geese will circle and then land in. And they will always come into the left side. Sunset's beautiful. Hi. Hi, fella. How are you? Hiya. Hiya. Yeah, you're so cute. All right, yeah. I was talking to him. Is it a boy? Girl? You've lost a massive amount of weight, girl. 6 stone. I lost 5.5 now. I want to see the geese so bad, and I come down here every single night trying to see the geese come in. Last night 3 V's of them came in from 3 different directions, and it was amazing. But it was so dark that I couldn't catch them. So when I seen the red, you know how dull it is all the way around us. But this is amazing. I know. But 3 flocks of them come in last night, probably about 60 of them. They were awesome. I didn't mean to disturb you. He plays well. I was talking to her. Isn't that gorgeous? That's absolutely stunning. So guys, that is a big sunset, as you can tell. This lady, she's, I think her name's Jeanette. She is the sweetest lady. She's lost 6 stones. Absolutely amazing she has. Done such an amazing job. I don't know if you can see me or not. I know you can hear me. But I wanted to show you this other book as well. And in hopes that I do catch, you can see that? It's lilac purple. Beautiful lilac purple. They smell divine. They're really pretty. But it's a big hedge all the way around. I might have to turn on my flash to take a photo of them. Let's see what I can do. I still really want to see, turn it this way so that the flash will not blitz you out. And holding in macro mode at this level, it's not so easy. Let's try this one. I don't want it to blitz it. The wind goes just as soon as I put it on for macro. Oh, it took nicely. I don't know if it's got shake to it or not, because I can't see my repeat. I'll have one of this. It looks like a bouquet. I held that pretty still. Sunset's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. We'll make a round while it's still light enough to see. And they're beautiful over here too. Stunning. In order to use macro, which is the setting, you have to be within 3 foot of what you're filming. So it takes really good if you do the right thing. Let's see if I can cross by here to get a photo of these gorgeous flowers here. Aren't they pretty? I'm going to shine some light on them now. You might be able to see that. It's a really pretty bush. I quite like it. We'll keep going. I will show you around just a little bit longer. I'm going to make this video too long, I know it. I always do. But that's me. Yeah, you can't see that, but it's definitely beautiful, and it took a perfect photo. I'll show you some of the walk around, and above some of the caravans. I'm really hoping that I can see the flocks of geese that come in and swarm down, because they are quite beautiful. Some of the caravans have lights on them. This one here has purple little lights all around the banister of it. The horses are definitely out in the field. I will definitely walk through here. I won't drive a car through here, but like someone did my yard. But I'll walk through here and see if I can see the horses. Oh, there's a palomino. Oh, lovely. Palomino and a black, oh, no, a brown. I shall have to turn off turn it off. What am I doing? I know I can't take in the distance like that. Off. Alright guys, I'm going to get you now. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So you can see what I'm seeing over the water. Hello, fellas. The friend I met in Porthcawl owns these horses. She's lovely. And her husband, Lynn. And he actually makes, like I said, all the cakes and desserts and everything. There come the sheep. How amazing is that? I don't know if you can see, but if you see them moving, there is a whole herd of sheep and horses coming across. 2 more horses coming in, so that means somebody's driving them in. But I don't know if you can see that. But down there at the water, in between the bushes and the hedges, is a herd of sheep. A humongous herd that's been out there almost all afternoon. And I actually hear one riding. I don't know where he was going, but I heard one riding. Well, I've apparently watched it go completely down, guys. So, let's continue my walk around the caravan park. I wouldn't walk on this grass if it was wet. It's not wet, so I'm safe. And I can let you see a little bit of the people's lights, the different lights that they have. It's quite nice. This is my friend Debbie's caravan. This one here is really, really lovely. The one with the 7 children. It's quite amazing. See the lights? And they've got flickering lights, beautiful flowers, tulips, mums. Those are flowers, real flowers. Nice. They've also got wildflowers, and they've got lit butterflies. I tried to show you these in yesterday's video, but the video just didn't do justice to, you know, the real thing. Still going. I do not hear the geese. When I try to get my 1.5-mile walk in through the day with all the other stuff that I do and getting out to see the geese and stuff, I can never get them. Look at that big dragon. See the big dragon? The people have some cute things. These guys, with their Mercedes, they have quite a few things outside. I did get a picture of this last night, though, in the dark. I do like the swans and the cherubs, the little angels. They have little magnolias They got some frogs and some little dogs, and as you can see, probably a good deal of little outdoor things. Quite nice. And the lights down on that one is pretty. It's a really nice one. I'm glad it came in enough time for you to see. Get enough light in for you to see flowers and the little dogs and fox. There's indeed a little fox. Little squirrels. Ducks. Beautiful blue flowers. And the big tree. So you can kind of see that. But this is in front of Dawn's house. Dawn, she's got a nice little layout. Swans and some pretty flowers, and she goes all out. Dad just got, his age and everything that he couldn't do. And I try my best with what little money you can. How about this cacti? Can you see this cacti? It is brilliant. I'll have to turn on my flash and take a photo of it. She's seen that. She's got another cacti over here, just not quite the same colors. They've got some pretty little things. You see the little stars that they have that are flashing off and on? Those I put in my house at Christmas time. I hang from my front window. I don't think you guys have ever seen my Christmas window, because the past couple of years I've been going to Tennessee, actually. Wow, butterflies. They light up. Definitely making this video too long. Around in a circle into the dark, and you can't see me, can you? That's the wishing well that you seen last night. It has the little ferret and the little gnome man. Don't know exactly what kind of little gnome man he is. But I will be indeed showing you. How about that? I love these little wildflowers. They are really lovely. Don't blow in. I'm using macro. And you have to hold the the camera really still in order to get the things in macro. This caravan's for sale, and I think that it is absolutely beautiful. I've done all the damage that I can do. I have run too long on this video because the sun set and you did see it. But we have black clouds all around, and with any hopes, tomorrow morning we'll wake up to a beautiful, beautiful, amazing blue sky. Blue all around. Mom's having her supper now, and we're going to watch a 9 o'clock movie. She wants to watch iRobot. We've seen it, but we shall see it again. No problemo. No problemo. My roses. I have some other flowers. Let's see. But of course I cannot afford to do what everybody else does with all the stuff. And that's the way it goes. We are who we are. We can't be anything else. Isn't that right? See my door there? We are indeed who we are. We can't be anything else than who we are. And I think that's the way it should be. You don't put on airs. You just live like you are. I am waiting around to see if the geese come over. I might have to edit a little bit of this and crop it because I know you can't see me. I definitely know you can hear me, but you sure you can see me. That's my window after I pull my curtain. I did water all these little fabs, and they have a little bit of the fungus and algae coming on, which is good for rooting. So those are right. I had to take another one out of the window. Can you see me? Ow. That's how we roll, guys. I hope you enjoyed the day. It's been a magnificent day. God bless the Lord. He gives us all we need. All we have to do is ask. Give it to Him. He'll take it, and He knows what to do with it. I love you all. That's how we roll.